Why every business needs to invest into Maps marketing today. Most businesses know about social media, SEO, offline marketing, but nobody really talks about today how Maps is a marketing channel. Let's discuss why your business needs to be investing into Maps marketing and how to think about Maps as a marketing channel separate from your other online marketing channel investments. What is Maps marketing? Maps marketing is search engine marketing in its most powerful form. The reason Maps is so powerful is because not only does it make your business visible to potential customers, they might even walk through your door within a few minutes or hours of discovering your business on Maps. It's a variant of search engine marketing, but by doing SEO and by doing Google Ads does not automatically mean that you are doing Maps marketing in its purest and most holistic form. Ultimately, when people go to Maps, they're looking for a local product or service instantly. Right? If you go to Google Maps and you type in restaurant near me, barbershops near me, grocery stores in my area, you're basically telling Google, hey, I want this right now. Most searches do not have that immediacy to them, but when it comes to Maps and local searches, when people go into their app or even just a regular Google search, and the intent is for local products and services, the map is king. And it allows businesses to really directly connect with those users and to show them when they're open, when they're closed, what products they have. They can read the reviews about that product and service, and those decisions can be made within moments of doing the search. And so Maps has this incredible power to connect you to prospective customers and to convert them all within one user experience. And let's clear the air here. When I say Maps marketing, I don't only mean going to your smartphone and pulling up a map and doing a search on Google Maps or Apple Maps, the app. Maps marketing is anytime that a map is a part of a search result. So whether that's a voice search, a Google search, a Siri search, anytime you ask a search engine for something that has, again, local intent, like restaurants near me or, best nail salon in Vancouver, whatever the keyword is, anytime there's a local intent behind the search, Maps is a part of the ecosystem. And so Maps marketing is not exclusive to people opening up their phone and going on the application for Maps. It's also whenever a map or a local result is displayed to you as a user in a search engine experience. And 9 times out of 10, what you're going to find is that Maps actually are the first organic result in almost every search experience. And the best part is that Maps always show up ahead of other organic results. And that's the secret sauce here, is that if you're doing SEO, you're trying to get your website to the top of Google. But the problem is that your website will only show up but after a map pack or a local pack, as a lot of people like to refer it to. But if you go out onto Google and you type in the highest value keyword you can think of for your business to be found for, and you see ads, and then you see a map, and then you see websites, the map is the area where you have the most opportunity. It's where Google has essentially carved out a space for small and medium-sized businesses to actually get to the top of Google results. If you are a restaurant, you are never going to outrank Eater, Yelp, TripAdvisor, Condé Nast Traveler. Your website and doing SEO has a 1% chance of success. Whereas if you're looking at Maps as a marketing channel and you're investing into getting your business profile to have higher visibility, you have a very, very high chance of success, because that is where you can actually get to the top, where you can actually influence the results, because you're not competing against the entire internet. You're only competing against other businesses who are in your local area. And so the map is easily the part of Google and a part of any search engine platform where you can actually win and you can actually see growth. And so I'm not arguing that you shouldn't do SEO or that you shouldn't do other forms of marketing, but the thing that you need to really highlight and the thing you need to wake up to is the fact that if you're not investing into your Maps presence and into Maps as a overall marketing channel, you're missing out on probably some of the most high value users and high value engagement you can possibly receive for your business. And the kicker is that if you're already investing in Google Ads and you're seeing success, there is no doubt that you will see an even bigger return on investment from investing into Maps marketing. Now, Maps marketing isn't also all about just acquiring new customers and getting new sales. It's also, if you think about it in principle, it's a landing page for your business. Time and time again, I talk to businesses who have these beautiful websites, these incredible Instagram pages, and then we go and we look at their business profile and they haven't added a single picture, or they haven't updated pictures in a decade, or they have thousands of reviews and they've never read them or responded to them. I mean, mean, the list goes on, but first and foremost, you need to start thinking about your business profile as a landing page for your business. Our research and the insights and the analytics that we see from Google Business Profiles validates to us that more people will actually see your business profile than any other marketing asset that you've ever touched or built or even thought about. And so if you haven't started thinking about your business profile as a homepage or a landing page for your business, you need to start thinking about it in that context. And I challenge you to go and Google the name of your business and tell me what you see, and if you're happy with the quality of what shows up on the right-hand side of a search result, or if you're on a smartphone and you go right into Google Maps, searching for your business and seeing what that first impression looks like. Because your business profile is the first impression for 90% of users who come to your business. One of the most unique parts about your business profile is that it has this ability to engage existing customers as well as potentially convert new customers. And so Maps is really a holistic marketing channel in that sense that people might already know about your business and they're going to type in your name and then they're going to look for information. And in that scenario, you've already won half the battle. They know who you are. But in the other side of the equation, it is that first impression. In our experience in working with over 10,000 businesses, on average, about 80% of the views and impressions from a business profile are from people in a discovery or a non-branded search, meaning they're actually going to Google and looking for the products and services you sell. They're not always going to Maps saying, I know exactly where I want to go, I just need directions. Google Maps really has this incredible power to even help some of the most well-known businesses to become even more visible to new customers. So most people are using Google Maps in a hybrid approach in the sense that they're using Maps to navigate to their destination, but they're also using Maps as a better form of local search and to discover new products and services in their nearby area. Maps might be the most underrated way to acquire new customers simply because most users who come to Maps are actually looking for a new business to purchase from. On average, 80% of the views and impressions that are generated on a business profile are in non-branded and what we label as discovery searches. Restaurants near me, best nail salons in town, all these different things that are going to ultimately lead to people coming through your door and spending money with your business instantly. The other overlooked facet of Maps as a marketing channel is content distribution. If your business is spending money on TikToks and Instagrams and hiring professional photographers to come out and take pictures of your business, you better be distributing that content on your business profile. As I've mentioned previously, most businesses are actually receiving more views on their business profile than even their corporate website or their social media pages. And if you don't believe me, you need to connect your listing and you need to take a closer look at the business profile insights that Google provides and compare that to other channels. We don't need to guess. We don't need to make assumptions about these things. We can validate how many views a business profile got versus your website, how much engagement your business listing got versus social media. In our own research, which we've done extensively, we have found that business profiles reach more people than any other digital marketing asset. And the kicker is that it has 6 times the engagement rate of channels like social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. That's right. Maps has a higher engagement rate than any of the most popular social media apps that you're probably on every single day. So your content is already on the internet, but you're missing the opportunity to distribute that on Google Maps. And that's one easy win that you can make for your business today, right now, is to go into your Google Business Profile and take that amazing content that you've already invested in, that you've already paid for, and put it on the channel that will actually reach the most eyeballs. This idea of content distribution also folds into branding, right? Maps is not a one-trick pony. Maps is a powerful way to improve your overall awareness, acquire customers, retain customers, and to make your brand available and known to consumers in your local area, or even customers who are researching their trip to New York, researching their trip to Florida. And so it's not exclusive to just people in your backyard. We work with a lot of big restaurant groups who always tell me, we're so well known, we're really popular locally, but the reality is that not everybody who comes to that area knows that area. And what do? They turn to search engines, they turn to maps to make their discovery and to plan their trip. And so branding is tied into this notion of content distribution. Branding is making sure you have the right images, the right logo, the right quality of content on your business profile. Using Google Posts to make sure that people understand what makes you different from the competition. If your business listing is just kind of set it and forget it, well, you're missing out on the ability to reinforce and to state what your brand's values are and why customers should choose your business over the competition. Don't sleep on Maps marketing any longer. If you had a time machine and you can go back to 2004 and buy Google Ads and get traffic for 50 cents a click, you'd probably do that, right? Well, right now is the golden era of Maps marketing. Many businesses are still thinking about it, they're not focusing on it, and it presents for your business one of the best opportunities in the last decade to drive low cost traffic for an extremely high return. We have clients who are getting a 1 to 100 return on spend, meaning that for every dollar they put in, they get 100 back. If you can tell me another marketing channel that can do that, I'll eat this microphone. So if you want to get started on your Maps marketing journey today, check out maplabs.com. We are a technology-enabled services company that helps businesses form strategies and processes to take advantage of Maps marketing. Whether you're a retailer, a restaurant, a automotive chain, a healthcare company, doesn't really matter who you are. MapLabs helps businesses build strategies for this channel, but you can start your journey by checking out our website, maplabs.com. You can sign up for a free trial, but what we really love to do is to have a conversation with you and to give you some real world feedback on what you can do to take advantage of Maps marketing and to ultimately jump your business to the top of local results.